We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And we are set for baseball here this evening. To short. Zickafoose has it. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away from the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Up and in there with the first pitch. Fastball. It's the 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's one away. In now, Charlie Blackmon.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Blackmon.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a little tapper. One out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Edmonds has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Maybe not. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Nola is there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now. Digging in, Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Sanchez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. And that's 2 innings and 2 double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
To second for 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Moving under it, Cruz. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Oh, and the throw by. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. 9-1-2 due up. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Base hit into right center. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Martinez at third with 2 away. Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Digging in, Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dozier has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul. digging in for his
California. Center fielder.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy from the stretch.
Second baseman.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hot shot down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Zach Greinke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Greinke steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. Hit out toward second. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that's the 2nd out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Manny Machado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edmonds on the move. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy is there, and the side. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. Last time through was a base hit.
California, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout coming on. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead now by 4. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A high fastball is in there. Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Matthew Zickafoose. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Blackman at third, Zickafoose on at second with 2 down. The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Encarnacion. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that misses, ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
In now, Manny Machado. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in
a swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that. Settling in now, Jim Edmonds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Center fielder.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number
Into
2.
the box, Brian Dozier. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zicafus is there, and it's a very. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Nola. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Dozier over to his left. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is there, and it's a 3. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will have to go to Cano at the bag, and the sacrifice is a good one. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hard liner toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Nelson Cruz now, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapped up the third base line. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Matthew Sikafus, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A bouncer up the middle. Sliding stop by Murphy to first. Hey now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Little tapper down the first baseline. Bellinger brings it in. The tag, and he is out. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nelson Cruz. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the